Okay, so I thought this would be fun. I had this idea at the gym last night. I was curious about what the top 10 clips of 2022 are as determined by upvotes on the Rainbow Six Pro League subreddit, but not quite for the reason you're thinking. In general, I think 2022 was honestly a really good year for Rainbow Six competition because we had attacker repick, we had more maps in the pool, every major grand final seemed like it was really close. But r/r6 Pro League is more of a tweet archival storeroom, or it's memes, or prediction threads, or people writing manifestos about Mirage in way too much detail to be healthy. But from my experience, because I've been on it for so long, it feels like it's not really a place where clips of big moments get upvoted very frequently. So I sorted by top posts through the past year and went digging through page after page to find where the top 10 clips were. I had to go through like the top 300 posts just to get 10 clips. Some of them were hidden in memes, but they're all moments from pro play for the last year. I'm just kind of curious about what the Pro League sub upvoted and what they chose as their top clips of 2022. And just for context, some of the clips themselves aren't like the highest quality, so I went and found the VOD that the clip was from so that we could actually watch it in HD. So this one's number 10. This one is Super Copa Latam Stage 1 Playoffs, Leviathan against Oxen, Border Attack. I think they're in Vents. Yeah, they're Vents Workshop, so they're attacking upstairs. They've got armor wall open. They're just droning and clearing. Huh? This is what we're starting with. We're starting with, he had like 2 or 3 guys droning for him. The Yana was the one who was droning through break. Yeah, right here. It looks like it goes through CCTV. You should be able to tell the Aruni's there. I don't know who's slower in this scenario. Like the Yana for not doing a good enough job of droning, the Ash for not doing a good enough double check of behind the desk under the monitors to see if there's someone there, or the fact that the is the Aruni on cams? The Aruni's, I don't think the Aruni's looking at cams. I don't know what she's looking at. Is this a trigger discipline mode? Because like she swings right back to the I don't know who's more at fault here. This is how we're starting, bro. If the rest of the list is like this, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Okay, this is number 9. This is APAC North Stage 1. I think this is the first play day. This is Reject against Damwon. It's listed as a whiff. Damwon are on match point. Reject have top control on a kitchen attack, or they're trying to get it. Oh, they definitely get it. Probably gonna plant this, yep, and there's kills happening from bottom up. All right, Damwon are already in a hole. It's just yass.
In a commanding position.
This seems like an easy reject dub. What's the point of the clip? Does yass whiff? Or does somebody else whiff on him? I'm really curious about why this got upvoted so much. Oh, that's the reason. Okay. Oh man, yeah, you have to play this site specifically, like almost like you're defending for Geisha and Karaoke in some ways, because you want to hold that much vertical control. Can Yass at least? Oh, whoa. Okay, I would be pissed in that scenario, trying to fire down on somebody who's looking up at me. It looks like I have a headshot, but then the bars get in the way. That one's a pain. Yeah, that's a whiff, but that's your number 9 play, Reddit. I don't understand why you did this. This one's number 8. This is a classic. This one's easy. This is that Kanzen 1v4 against Damwon at the 6 Invitational.
That's a nitro cell that goes out.
And I think he has to stay in this corner by the rotate before he's actually able to make a play. Yeti has the late flank, but Yass reads that because that's a pretty common flank. Grixer, he can't even make a hatch drop. So now Kanzen, yep, in that little corner spot.
Beautiful double play, trying to ride out the final 4 seconds. He has no idea where that diffuser is. SMG up. They're watching in this position as he goes to swing out. There's both Coded and Katsang watching from this angle.
I thought he saw his feet earlier there.
Are you a miracle worker? You only need one more.
And then just...
And there it is! One of the best plays that we've seen at this tournament. The Sonics, in remarkable fashion, will take map number 1.
Such a good play. I can't believe that this actually happened. Can you tell? Is this Super yelling at Kanzen because he clutched, or is this Super yelling at Kanzen because he blew it? I think the most impressive part about the whole clip isn't even necessarily the fact that he gets those last 2 kills. It's a really quick turnaround after Grixer dies, because Kanzen right now is over to Grixer's left. So theoretically, they can try to hold both the pressure coming from main and from beepers and from the breach from bottom square. But then Grixer dies here, right?
Kanzen getting softened up.
It's the fact that not only is Kanzen still hiding back in this corner, but he has to swing from Rin back to somebody on the breach really, really quickly. So it was two people that were already on low HP, but he still goes from one right back to the other, and then Damwon can't reconfigure to figure out where he is.
Goes Grixer as well, and all of a sudden it's Kanzen.
2. That's the most impressive part about that clip to me. Why was this only 8? What else is better than this? Oh God. Number 7 is G2 against the Sonics in the group stage at the Berlin Major. The clip on Reddit is actually the comms video that G2 posted afterward, and for good reason, because I think this round was stupid.
Pella.
Charge out dead.
Nice.
Dead.
Nice.
I've launch your rotate, dead. Launch your rotate, dead. Give me the ace, you fucking
wait, nice.
Nice.
Still nice.
Kill him. I still want to go.
Wait,
Dude.
Pella.
Kill guys.
One Pella.
You want to kill? Yeah, kill. Kill. On a pillar. By jail. Nice!
Why are you trolling, man?
What are you doing
What the
there,
fuck
man?
is that?
I honestly feel really bad for Virtue in that scenario. Citizen does get that 4K, and then he calls gimme the ace, and then the irony of him going from gimme the ace to ice to presumably like a call saying, okay, stop throwing, we need to win this thing. It's not lost on me, and Virtue has to be the one to clutch that thing up. But the play itself is still really good. It's just an E-box drop with backstairs pressure. They get pillar control really quickly. Citizen just storms down, and Yeti almost clutches this thing. Citizen gets like every kill, and then Yeti swings back over. Boop!
Won't get it because Yeti inside a freezer cools
Yeti was so close to clutching this thing, man.
Streaking on his own with information. Virtue and Prado standing still.
Honestly, I like, even though this was like one of
Sonic's
Sonic's last games, yeah, dude. But yeah, just because your team has already gotten 4 kills and there's only one guy left on the other team doesn't mean that you can just shift W into sight and try to get the last guy. They very nearly blew that, but thankfully for G2, they didn't. Number 6 is the Spain Nationals Grand Finals from a couple months ago, I think. I think they actually did this as like a full LAN production with a crowd and casters on site and everything, which was pretty cool, but I don't have any idea what this clip could have been. 3v4, tie game, first round of overtime. Their smokes got 12 kills. Does Goga do something here? No, Goga gets smoked. Never mind. Caster curse. Did he pull off a 2v4 on defense here? Queso have plenty of control over everything. They've basically confined these last 2 guys to sight. Oh, no way. This is a 1v4. Top yellow kill to start with. Nice. How is he? He's not dead from the rotate. How does he not? Okay. But these last 2 guys should be able to defend Hulk when he plants, right? I genuinely haven't seen this clip before. Wait. Hold on. Listen to that again. Okay, I'm not a language aficionado, but is him saying beep beep boop him emulating the diffuser going down? I'm sorry. I hope it's just him just like tapping on the keys while the diffuser goes down, but that just sounded really funny to me. Oh, he doesn't have that many bullets left. Oh, he still smokes Yana. Oh no, he has shotgun out. It's over. It's over. He finished this. He has literally 2 HP. Where's Buck? That is hype, dude. Dude, that commentator's about to lose his mind. That's actually really hype. Like with the way that it ends, it cuts right back to the player cam. It has the lights. It has the really big. That felt like a T1 LAN moment. To be fair, the play is also ridiculous. I don't know how you allowed 1 smoke to dismantle a 1v4 that systematically. He probably should have been dead at least 2 or 3 times in that clip by itself. I'm okay with this being up high on the list because of how cool it is, but now we have half of it to go, and I have no idea what this is going to look like. Number 5, this one's the first round of playoffs between Dunlimited and Tenstar for European Challenger League.
They could honestly go for a smoke the hatch and plant.
Oh, is this like the first time that we see
one that has been
Doc
really
hold
common,
suicide after he got buffed? I think that's what this is.
You always have somebody playing in this suicide position. There's always somebody here on this defense.
Because this was the point where you could have Doc stims put you back at full HP.
The fire fire will just
Or
drop right
they
into
do
him, and
like
it'll smoke him out.
200 healing now or
Flame him
whatever
out.
just to
Whatever you wanna
compensate.
use. But he will be gone, and there it is. You've missed.
Okay,
You've missed it.
it's not touching him, but he still used the first stim. Okay.
There's the second one. There we go, and he's starting to get cooked alive, Ollie, but he's using the stim pistols. Look at this from the dock. Surely not. It's an Ox, so there's no way. Brilliant! Oh, that's so good. I've never seen that.
I mean, yo, to be fair, it's a really good use of what kind of is a bit of a busted mechanic. This had to have been like right after the patch where Doc got that really big stim change. But yeah, you can hold this position so much more effectively. The Capitao uses both fire bolts to try and clear him out of the spot because the smoke propagates and
The fire will
pushes
just drop
back
right
into
him,
that
and it'll
corner.
Smoke him out. Flame
So
him
he
out.
uses the
Whatever you
first
wanna use.
one.
But he will be gone, and there it is.
And then as it slowly starts to spread,
You've
that's
missed
when
it.
he uses the first stim. But the first
There's
one
the
doesn't
second one.
touch him. The second one actually starts touching
there we
him.
go, and he's starting to
And
get
then he
cooked
uses his
alive,
last
Ollie, but
two.
he's
Look at how
Look at
little
this from the
health he has
dock.
left.
Surely not.
And then he uses the last one. It's just really, really good timing on his part. This is number 5. Number 4 is Charlotte Major Grand Finals. The post title is on April 20th, 2022. The DarkZero Instagram account made a post about not droning the corner on Oregon basement. 32 days later, they would lose a round in the Grand Finals after not droning that corner. This is the iconic play. Cool.
He misdroned the corner. He misdroned the corner. Smokes will stall the blue player.
At 10 seconds left. Yeah, they genuinely have no idea that anyone's here.
Yeah, that's it. This is so good, Nathan!
So then it goes from this into the clip. Okay, but my question is, yes, obviously this gets misdroned, but do they even have enough drones alive to be able to know if someone is in that corner or not? So let's watch the actual clip. So J9 was in the corner and then he leaves. So there's nobody in that corner now. And they still have plenty of drones left. Hyper and NJR both have both of them. Hyper kill shuttle. Iconic has gone back to this point. Okay, they definitely have drones up.
Be patient! What are you gonna do? You know two are there! And he gets them both! There's only one remaining, and Astralis are in good shape! NJR and 4K from Iconic!
Okay, really good play. Yeah, it was pretty clearly a misdrone. If you just look at how many are left, Hyper's alive, still has 2, NJR has 2, Panba has 1, but they're also covering like every angle. And to be fair, they did flush a player out of this corner before because J9O was here. He then moves back closer to the rotate. So Iconic coming back here is like a completely unexpected move. Super unfortunate, dude. One of the best plays of the major, bar none, and it really made me sad ultimately that Astralis didn't end up winning. This is number 4? Like probably one of the most hype plays of the year, and it's not any higher. I mean, okay, that's fine. Number 3 is from Copa de Brasil Stage 3 playoffs, I'm pretty sure. It's MIBR against Rise. And I think this is a play from rappz, who is actually no longer with MIBR. It's just him by himself. It's going to be 2 players from Rise on super low HP. rappz has been holding sight basically by himself while Lucid was downstairs playing the garage angle. No way he does, dude. And this wins, doesn't it? You never think to check this. You never think to check this spot. It gets used so little. But there's no way you'd ever think somebody is physically hiding in the server. 14 seconds. He knows he can fire because he's got smoke. Yeah, that's perfect. This feels like one of those really old angles that did get used at least semi-frequently enough so people know it's a thing, but it's something you only really break out kind of as like a last resort rat play, try to be sneaky. It's a good play. It's just something you never see very often. Number 2 actually goes back to the Charlotte Major Grand Finals, and it's born out of this meme edit, so we'll watch this first.
My pronouns are he, not him. I'll never be him.
Retake in the same area. Swing together with a nice shot from Eclipse. He knows the other's
I mean, hey, that meme by itself is pretty funny, but the play that he's referring to is actually really cool. This was map 1. This was one of Eclipse's highlights. It starts as a 3v3. It feels like there's plenty of time for Astralis to really like cinch this thing in. But Eclipse is going to get vault control, and it's a 1v2. He's going to be able to warp all the way around into vault with diffuser control, and both players from Astralis are still off-site. Neither one of them are. He has full site control to himself right now.
But can he get the diffuser down? Is there information that they can play off?
C4?
There's a C4 ready.
I actually don't remember if he's able to get plant down or not.
Eclipse at the halfway point.
They're opting to still play from below. Maybe they had intel from a different camera, but he gets case down, so now they have to come back.
Into the bomb site, Astralis have let him get away with this. And the clock.
This one kind of felt like a heist.
Spot for Eclipse. He's got the vault door, and both players from Astralis have to retake in the same
Because I'll never be him. Ready?
Swing together, but a nice shot from Eclipse. He knows the other's there, and he lines him up and knocks him down like
Good play. Astralis just let him have that one. Super well done from Eclipse. And it's a nice thing to see because it feels like even though Eclipse and DarkZero did have success last year, they won a major, they were still relatively competitive in stages 2 and 3. It felt like we didn't really have much of a reason to talk about Eclipse, so seeing things like that is honestly really cool. But yeah, that's number 2, and that was hidden behind a meme, so I didn't see it originally when I was looking. What's number 1? Number 1 does not come from a tier 1 league. It does not come from SI. It does not come from a major. It comes from Benelux League Season 7. It's Bruhject against Ducks on Quack. I haven't seen the whole thing. I just saw that Hap actually posted the thing. 1v1.
Where the last player is.
Does he have time to plant? Yeah, he does.
Is still waiting. Knows the timer has passed, but does not know where the opponent is. RT is in the angle, which he might not be expecting, but the pre-fire does show his position, and RT will jump
both
down.
have. Oh my god, they have like the same amount of HP.
Down from Dino, or actually,
that's really smart. He just jumps straight on it.
There, the damage is down, and the player is off the defuse. It's so awkward. There's low ammo on both of them. And RT will go for the reload. Dino will go for the re-defuse. Moves in and gets the. Oh my god! He killed him with a stun impact. No way!
Hold. No.
He will go for the reload.
Yeah, so they're taking each other down to like the same amount of HP. He chucks the flashbang. He's already dead. The round doesn't end because it's a defender killing an attacker. If it was the attacker killing the defender, the round would have been over. But look at how little HP Melusi still has left. The flashbang is already heading towards the door, and
moves in and gets a
flashbang kill from the grave. I don't. This is your champion, Reddit. This is who you selected as the best play of the year. This is your highest upvoted clip. I don't know whether that's like perfectly on par for the Pro League subreddit or if I'm supposed to be disappointed, but either way, this is your top play of 2022. Unbelievable. But yeah, that's all from me. What were your favorite plays of 2022? Do you like the fact that this list had a mixture of memes and serious plays? Actually, you know what? Tell me in the comments what you think the top play or plays of last year were if you watched a lot of competition. I'm genuinely curious. If we need to do like our own actual unofficial list of top 10 plays of 2022, then let me know in the comments. And also hit up my Twitter, my Twitch, and this YouTube channel for more in the coming days, please. And thank you, intro over. I'll see you later. Bye!